What's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. Where are you guys? Come on over. Come on over, lover. Come on over. Come on over, baby. So we can get this party started. If you are catching this on the replay, make sure that you are dropping me a pink heart and giving me a hey, Love Jones. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to know that you are a chosen one. And I'm going to continue to wait for a few more of y'all to join me before we really get this party started. Hi, Hap. Hi, Flower. Hey, Demira. How are you? How are you guys? And we're doing a get ready with me. So y'all already know I use my Black Opal foundation stick and I'm using my CoverGirl concealer. And I'm not doing my cheeks because I've been like breaking out on my face. I don't know what's going on. I believe it's a combination of the heat and yeah, that's it. I don't even know what the other half of the combination is, yeah. Hey, Enlightening. Hey. How's everybody doing? Happy Taco Tuesday. So chosen ones are people that are brought here to do something really special. You know, they're here to move the collective forward. They're here to be innovative, to inspire, to be the muses of the world, to be the people that are just the trendsetters, to live on the leading edge, you know, to legit like add to society, to help with the advancement of the world, of the culture, of science, of technology. What's up, Jasmine? Hey, Empress. That is what chosen ones are here to do. And they're also, you know, tasked with a series of problems that they may need to solve, hardships, traumas, traumatic events that they may need to overcome so that they can build their resilience and so that they could gather the knowledge that they need to be able to do what it is that they're supposed to do in this life journey. A lot of chosen ones are usually master numbers 11s within the My Human Design structure. They're usually the manifestors. They're usually the artists, the entertainers, the inventors, the engineers, you know, people that are really spiritually anointed, people that are just different. Some people that have like a fresh take, a new perspectives, people that are bold, that are fearless. Those are your chosen ones. The artists of the world are the chosen ones. The writers of the world are the chosen ones, you know? And a lot of people that are chosen ones, they go through so many hardships. As a child, chosen ones usually have a hard time fitting in with their peers. Sometimes they're ostracized, sometimes they're bullied, sometimes they're the black sheep of the family. They're just different. You know, people would say that they're weird, that they're not conventional, that they're quirky, that they're just something. What's up, Tion? Something different. Something that is not conventional. The way that they think is not like everyone else. They think outside of the box. They don't live in the matrix. They're able to be chameleons. They're able to tap into something else that everyone cannot tap into. They're able to have a connection with source that people that aren't chosen ones don't have. Chosen ones isolate a lot. They usually spend a lot of time alone. They go into hermit mode. They don't have really big groups of friends. When they're younger, they might, but as they tend to get older and really get more on their life path and on their life journey, they don't have. They're not pack animals. Majority of chosen people are very warm blooded. They don't need a large group of people to fuel them. They don't need a large group of people to validate them. And it takes a while for chosen ones to understand their power and understand their energy. So earlier in life, they may feel like they need a pack of people. They may feel like they need validation, a lot of external validation because they don't understand who they are yet. A lot of chosen people aren't it's very rare that in their earlier parts of life they're surrounded by people that understands that they're here to do something greater. That's why chosen people have harder childhoods. It's because they're different. They need to be nurtured and raised in a different way than everyone else. They need to be invested in a different way. And a lot of people don't recognize the rarity and the talent and the specialness and just the superstar qualities at times in the chosen one. So they try to snuff it out of them. Chosen ones are usually told that they're doing too much and that they need to quiet down and humble themselves. And they're not encouraged to really tap into that potential. They're not encouraged to tap into that energy so that they could reach, the heights that they are supposed to reach quicker. For chosen ones, it doesn't work like that usually. It's usually very hard. It's very lonely. It's a lot of fighting tooth and nail just to be themselves, just to excel, just to have a voice, just to have peace. Because chosen ones are very, very, they have this magnetism. So people are drawn to them, whether it be for because I hate you or because I love you. And when people are constantly drawn to you, they project onto you. They want you to dim your light. They want you to uh, not shine so bright. They want you to be like everybody else. But chosen ones are not like everybody else. They're supposed to stand out. They're supposed to shine. They're supposed to be larger than life. They're supposed to dress different. They're supposed to talk different. They're supposed to have different perspectives and different ideologies. And this is how they're able to inspire and to move the culture forward and to be innovative and to be a trendsetter. It's because they are wired differently. They're breaking the mold. But when chosen ones are in the regular mundane world, they're not surrounded by other chosen ones. That's rare. Everyone around them is placed there to stop them, to stagnate them, to make sure that they don't really understand their full power because of the sheep and the pack mentality that the average person has. The average person is very much so like, we all need to be one band, one sound. We all should be dressing the same. We all should be thinking the same. Group think. And when you're a chosen one, you're not a part of group think. So when you're not a part of group think and you're going against the control group and what they believe in and how they feel about things, you get criticized for it. You get canceled for it. You get ostracized for it. Hey, God's anointed. You get made to feel like you're crazy. Chosen ones are often called crazy, like deranged, off the rocker, the lesser, words to describe differences. Quirky, um, weird, I've been called these things my whole entire life, and it used to bother me when I was younger because I didn't understand that being crazy and weird and quirky, I didn't get yet that those were my superpowers. I didn't understand, that I was doing something that was innovative. I was different. I was something fresh and new. I didn't get it. And this is why it took me so long, so many trials and tribulations. But like I said earlier on, chosen ones are supposed to go through trials and tribulations because you can't, if you're supposed to, chosen ones are supposed to heal people, inspire people, help to move the collective forward, be a trendsetter, and, just lead by example to some degree. And your example doesn't always have to be something that everyone agrees with. Clearly, everybody's not going to agree with it. And that doesn't mean that you are supposed to be like a role model per se. However, you are a person that people look to. You are an influencer as well. Y'all are getting blocked. All of this milk, like, come on, grow up. Y'all are grown men up in here acting like little kids. Thank you, boo, but I already have enough mods. They just not up in here because it is early in the afternoon, and I know, people work and have lives and stuff. But so, chosen ones are supposed to be different. And the hardest thing in this world to do is to be yourself, your authentic self. And I say that all the time because it is really easy to be like everybody else. No one's pointing a finger at you if you're doing what everybody else is doing. If you're wearing the same clothes as everybody else, if you're talking like everybody else, if you're thinking like everybody else, if you're voting the same as everyone else, you know, hey, self helper, you have the same views as everybody else. If you have children and you raise your children the same as everybody else, then you won't have any issues because you're doing what everyone else is doing. But once you step outside of line, once you decide to paradigm shift, once you know that you have power and you start to tap into that power, once you know that you have a direct connection with source and you start to rendezvous with source and you start to, you clear your mind, you get in a peaceful state so that you can receive those downloads and you actually allow that to be your guiding light for a lot of your decisions that you make and for a lot of the steps that you take, then you become unstoppable. You getting blocked, Boogie. I don't got time for you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just mute you. You're not allowed to leave messages in my chat. You're a racist troll. Oh my God, I agree, but I try my best to be different. So that, yeah, it's not even about trying. That's gonna be another lie that we're gonna do about trying, the whole concept around trying. But the thing is, don't try to be different. Just be yourself. Some people are the same as everybody else, and that's okay too. But if you are a chosen one, it's a natural thing. You don't have to try. The thing is, you might have to fight against people forcing you to not be yourself, but just be yourself and it'll come naturally. Be humble, it goes a long way. I don't agree with that. I don't really like the term humble because humble is just another way of telling people to dim yourself down and to put others before you. I understand how people mean it when they say be humble, but no, I don't subscribe to that. Do I lack humility? No. Am I not a kind person? I'm the most loving, most nurturing, most caring person that you could ever meet. But I'm not going to humble myself ever because it literally means to think lowly of yourself and to put others before you. That's what it means. Look it up. And words have a lot of power, so you got to watch what you speak over yourself. You have to watch what you speak over yourself. How do you get over the criticism? It takes time. It takes time. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all because I could not. People would criticize me so much. Like I legit, my family would stand me. We would be in a living room and they would stand me up, and everybody would just pick me apart. I'm sure they don't recount it that way, and they're not gonna remember it that way. But they criticized me so bad. And you know what? It used to get to me, but I didn't stop. I just knew that I was supposed to be who I am today. Like the woman that I am right now, I knew that she existed inside of me. I knew that she was in there. I just used to hold her back, and I just fought tooth and nail to be myself. And sometimes you have to let people go that's going to criticize you. You in the way that you find your tribe of people is to continuously be yourself. Now, when you pump faking and you being somebody else and you're not being yourself, then there's no way that you will find people, that you're really supposed to vibe with because you ain't being yourself. So when you are your true self, the people that criticize you, they'll start to fall by the wayside and they may be lonely. It gets really lonely. But then once the loneliness settles in, you have peace. You can hear your own thoughts. You can hear your own voice. You're not listening to the programming on repeat that you received when you were a kid and in your adolescence and when you were a teen. You start to hear your own inner being. You start to be one with yourself. Your intuition gets stronger. Your internal monologue gets stronger. And you get to separate and weed out what's your thoughts and what comes from you and what comes from other people. It definitely takes time and it takes a little bit of solitude. And solitude scares the living daylight out of people. They feel like they got to be in a relationship. They got to have all of the friends. They got to have the big birthday dinners. They got to have all of the people cheering for them. Guess what? I had all of the people and all of the big friend groups, but I still felt lonely. I still didn't feel like people were cheering for me because they fucking weren't, because they couldn't relate, because they weren't my tribe. Now, this doesn't mean that they're not my friends or, that I don't love them, but we are not cut from the same cloth. I am a chosen one. A lot of them are not. A lot of them are sheeple. A lot of them are mundane. A lot of them are regular. And there's nothing wrong with being regular, but I'm not regular. And if you're not regular, then you can't be so consumed in the lifestyle of the regular, because you will never reach your full potential caring about what the regulars think. And the regulars are the main ones that's going to try to impose their thoughts, their views, and their opinions on you. It's their job. And chosen ones often have handlers. We've heard of handlers in terms of the entertainment industry, like, oh, that's so and so handler. That person is going to tell them what to do and going to tell them where to go and tell them what to think. You have spiritual handlers as well, and they do the same thing. Your handlers could be the people closest to you, your friends, your cousin, your lover, your mother, your brother, people closest to you. You always have a handler. You do. However, handlers, similar to monitoring spirits, are not there to help you progress in the spiritual world. They're there to keep you grounded. They don't want you to ascend. They're there to keep you from following the yellow brick road to where it is that you're supposed to go. They want to control your thoughts. They want to control what you wear, what you eat, where you go. I'm telling you, there's handlers out there. You got a handler right now. You could also, understand that people are handlers and not necessarily kick them to the curb, but don't tell people your business. Let people think that they're close to you and they don't always have to know everything that you're doing. Like I said, your handlers could even be your parents. And this is not to say that your parents don't want the best for you, but people sometimes are put there to stagnate you. Because like I said, chosen ones are always going to be tasked with paradigm shifting. They're always going to have to break the mold. They're always going to have to ascend. They're always going to have, it's like a video game. You're always going to have to fight through, some adversities to get to the next level. And handlers, sometimes they put adversities there, or they implant these ideas in your head. You know, people closest to me tell me to stay where I am because it's easy, it's convenient, it's tried and true. And this doesn't mean that they don't love me or that they don't think that I could do better, but they're handlers. And a lot of people don't even know that they are. If I'm telling you, I want to move to this state and I want to do this, and you're like, I don't think you should let that apartment go. I don't think you should leave. Like, I think you got a good thing going. I think you should just stay where you are. That is subconsciously, you're programming me to not think bigger. And this is what a lot of people do. It's not intentional. It doesn't mean that they even know that they have a hand in stagnating you. People don't even know that all the time. You know, it's like your nervous system stops you from doing a lot of things because fight or flight kicks in, and your nervous system doesn't want you to do anything that could potentially harm you. And when you're doing something new, you don't know what the outcome is, so there could be some potential harm. So it stops you from doing certain things. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? But how do you deal with these type of people if they're parents or close family members? I've dealt with that my whole life. I cut them off. Or I feed them with a long spoon. I still associate with them. I love my family, but they're not as close to me as they used to be. I don't give a fuck about what their opinions and their thoughts are as much as I used to when I didn't know my power and I didn't understand my life's purpose. Like, one of my aunts to this day right now, she'd be like, oh, you cuss a lot. Oh, you be cussing people out, and I don't think you should do that. She said that to me. She's like, oh, these people are going to think my niece is crazy. Guess what? I am crazy. We've already established that. You have to make peace with your courts. You have to make peace with the fact that people are going to say you're crazy. You got to make peace with the fact that you are just different. You were born to stand out. You were born to live out loud. You were not born to be regular. Thank you, Lexi. Yes, this is in my TikTok shop. You were not born to be regular. You're born to stand out. And if you continue to bind yourself by other people's thoughts and opinions of you and what you should be doing and how you should be acting, then you will never fly. You will never soar. I myself, me right now, I'm still working through thoughts and ideas that was placed on me, the programming that I received from my parents and from my peers and from my family, because we all receive programming, and it's very hard to deprogram yourself. It's not the easiest to just break out. Like I literally last night, I was crying. Like I was brought to tears looking at my content, looking at my TikTok, which y'all need to follow me over there on TikTok. It's at Hey Love Jones, and shop my TikTok showcase for some cool items because I was listening to me talk. I look at myself a lot. Like I'm obsessed. But I was like listening to some of my content and I was like, wow, like 4 months ago, I said, I want to monetize my TikTok. And I started doing that. And now I'm like 1,000 and something away from being fully monetized. And 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I said, I want to be in a TikTok shop. I want to be an affiliate. I want to, sell and promote items. And then now I'm doing it. And I was like, oh my God, like, everything that I want, I can have it. It really is about mindset, and it's about focus, and it's about centering yourself, and it's about cutting out the outside noise. Listening to people will hold you the fuck back. And it has. And I was like, oh my God, I'm her. I'm her. I'm her. I'm her. I'm her. I'm finally her. I've been seeing this woman my whole life. I've seen this woman. I've seen her. Me right now, who y'all see, I was not always this. I was always this, but I was not always this because I had to fight through the layers and layers and layers of programming. I had to fight through the hardship. I had to fight through the trauma. I had to fight through being stalked and terrorized. I had to fight through my parents and family and friends and everybody telling me, think small, don't think so big, not right now. Don't I had to fight through all of that. And this is my journey. I'm not yet where I'm going to be. But you all are seeing a fucking underdog right now. You are seeing a phoenix rising through the motherfucking flames. The flames, bitch, is the adversity. It's the people constantly trying to tear me down, talking bad about me, saying all of these slanderous things about me. And I'm still here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is having tough skin and being a fucking chosen one and walking through all of the bullshit to get to your destination. Do not worry about time. Time is made up. All you need to worry about is keeping yourself youthful and beautiful. As long as you are still alive and you're still breathing, you have breath in your body, the only time that exists is right now. So every time you wake up, that is an opportunity to do what you love to do, no matter how big or small. Ouch, Bambino, this cat just scratched me. Stop. No matter how big or small, you can do it. Don't let people tell you you're thinking too big. Don't let people put a time limit on what you can do. Don't let people tell you, oh, you should wait, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that. I'm still working through that. I am still working through the fear that my parents instilled in me about certain things. And I'm being honest with you all. It's the truth. My father told me, don't you travel nowhere by yourself. You think you're going to go to places by yourself, and you think that you're gonna get kidnapped. If you go places where there's other black people, they're gonna steal your passport and try to come back to the country as you. He done told me that. Do you know I've never traveled internationally by myself because my father told me that? And I understand it's to be precautious and you have to be careful, but I've never gone to any islands. I don't do anything by myself because my father scared the shit out of me. I'm still living where I live because of my mother. She programmed me to not go. And I think it's probably because, it's a little closer proximity to her, but it's also just like the programming. And you got to fight through it. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to fight through it. People have told me, I have friends that were my best friends that would always be like, why you dress like that? Like, oh, why you look like that, or why you doing that? And it's just like, I had to cut them off. The only way for me to flourish, the only way for me to be who I am right now, to have the confidence and the courage to be myself and to get up here and to do this show every single day, I had to let it go. I had to let those people go. I had to love them from a distance. Family, friends, whoever, you got to love them from a distance. And now that I'm her, when I talk to my mother, when I talk to whoever and they say anything, I shut it down. They don't even come at me like that no more because I have established who I am. I have established this person. And that's why I tell you all, even with dating, it is so important to create your own in your identity. Although we're always growing and changing and life is happening, but you have to be so cemented in your identity so that if a man or anyone tries to come into your world, they don't have the space and opportunity to throw you off your path. Those monitoring spirits, those handlers, they won't successfully be able to stop you because you are so cemented in what it is that you have to do. And people that are handlers to the chosen ones, those are the people that want to take you out and have you out drinking every day, that's always trying to monopolize your time, that doesn't understand that what you're doing is far greater and bigger than what anybody can conceive of. So you have to have your cognitive functions. You cannot be out all the time and so consumed with what everybody else got going on. It is a distraction. It is going to stop you from doing what it is that you need to do. Always gossiping, always just feeling like you have to escape. And a lot of chosen ones have gone through serious bouts of escapism because it is hard when you first come to the realization that you're supposed to do something so big, but you don't know how to start, you don't know what to do. And then you start to have imposter syndrome once you actually start to do it. You're like, this can't be real. Like, why me? Like, there's no possible way that I'm able to do these things, and I'm undeserving. And you just go through so many different emotions because you don't even believe. Okay, you're getting blocked, Sean. Like, fuck off. Y'all want attention so bad. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute, but I have to get out my thoughts. Like, y'all trying to fuck up my flow. You have things to do. You see how people are throwing me off right now from delivering this message? They're trying so hard to throw me off from delivering this message. And it is really unfortunate that none of my moderators up in here, but I understand, people are working, life is happening. Anyways, like I said, when you are a chosen one, people will be sent to you. They will be brought into your life. Hey, Hera, they will be put in your path to stop you from doing what it is that you need to do. Someone that always wants you to go out and have drinks. Somebody that's always, a man that just wants to have sex with you all day to drain your energy and drain your essence. A woman that's trying to sleep with you all the time and, just lay up with you and have you just really not doing what you're supposed to do. You have to fight through that because those people will only succeed and be successful if you allow them to. Those people will only succeed and be successful at stopping you and getting you off your path if you allow them to. We're going to say it again. Thank you. Those people will only be successful if you allow them to. When you are a chosen one, life seems hard. Life really does seem hard. Time and time again, you're constantly having to heal yourself. You're constantly having to pick yourself up. But you are going through the gauntlet. You are going through a series of tests because chosen ones are supposed to help people, inspire people, be innovative, and move the collective forward and heal people. You can't heal people if you've never had to heal yourself. You can't inspire people if you've never had to inspire yourself. I'm putting on a Laura Mercier setting powder and translucent honey. You can't be innovative if you haven't had regular people tell you that you're crazy or you're weird or what the fuck are you doing and what the fuck is this. There's no way that you will be on the other side. There's no way that you will ascend if you don't go through all of those things. You have to, and it is really hard. It is. It's not easy. I'm a master number 11 and I'm a fucking manifestor in my human design. I'm a powerful ass woman. Y'all see, this comment section is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I'm here to deliver a message, and there's men, nasty, dirty, rotten men, creepy, crawling, crack-headed men that come in my comment section day after day after day to try to tear me down, to try to deter me and to stop me from delivering the message that I am supposed to deliver to you guys. Every single day. I don't care what it is that I'm talking about. They come in here, they say these no, I mean men, no, Wally, we can't do that. And we have to stop doing that. They're grown men. They're not boys. They are grown adult men. Their mentality may be immature and stunted, yes, but they are grown men. We have to stop absolving men and say, oh, that's not a man, that's a boy. Nope, that's a grown man. You got to call it like you see it. They come in here to stop me. It's because I'm a chosen one, and I'm here to deliver messages to you. I don't ever get up here and just outright slander people or say nasty things to people. I don't ever. That's not my goal. My prerogative and my goal is to inspire and is to, make women that look like me feel good about themselves and to love on themselves because we have not been taught self-love. We've always been told that we're at the bottom and we're not as good as everybody else. And that's a lie. And this is why I'm constantly getting up here every day through the harassment and the bullying and the stalking, everything that I've been experiencing to deliver my message because I want us to know, I want women that look like me, whether you be lighter or darker. If you are a melanin rich woman, this channel is for you. I love you. You're beautiful. You're worthy. If you are a chosen one, this video is for you. Keep going. You could push through. You got this. You can do it. People may hurt you. People may disappoint you. People may talk shit about you. People may make it seem like you are terrible. They will call you everything but a child of God. But that's what they're supposed to do because they're supposed to stop you. When you are, I keep saying the video game, but when you're going through the next levels, they don't they don't want you to get to the next level, so they're gonna keep throwing all of these stumbling blocks, is what my grandmother used to call it, so that you won't get to the next level. The goal is to stop you because you have something great that you are supposed to do. Thank you, Annabelle. Wait, now what's that? I'm sorry, I was watching. Thank you, Bianca. Thank y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Yes, yes, yes. You have something big that you're supposed to do. You have something great. This is Laura Mercier, a brightening illuminator, a color correction duo pen. And I'm gonna just do it under my eyes. Hey Holly, subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed, and hit the like button for me. There's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and hit the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, so being a chosen one is not easy. It ain't for the weak. It's really not for the weak, because at every turn, people are going to try to knock you down. It's their job. And then you have handlers. And I told y'all, handlers be family members, they be friends, it be your lovers, it be people that you absolutely adore and that you love spending time with. But you got to think about what is the quality of your life and what are you doing when you're with this person. And that's what I told you. This is why I always say, when you link with a person, what happens with your life? What's your thoughts like? What is your inner monologue? What's your self-concept? What's going on with you when you are hanging out with this person, or when you are making love to this person, when you talking to this person? How do you feel? How do you feel? You have to pay attention to your feelings and emotions. And when you get closer to yourself, when you go into, you need to go into a little bit of an isolation. I'm not saying you got to be like me, because I would disappear. Motherfuckers won't see me for a whole 6 months. Thank you, Holly. Yes, I was gonna ask for someone to do that. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. How do you feel when you're around this person? What are you doing? Are you doing something that is adding to your bottom line? Are you doing something that is helping you to get to your goals? Are you doing something that fills you up and fuels you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Or are you doing things that is destructive to you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Are you doing things that's distracting you, that's throwing you off your path, that's not allowing you to progress and to grow? What is the quality of your life like when you're around certain people? Is your money going up? If you're a YouTuber, are your subscribers going up? Is your business flourishing? Are you receiving downloads? What's happening when you're around certain people? And that is a clear telltale sign of who you should surround yourself with and who you shouldn't. Now, I will say, generally speaking, it is not funny. It's not funny. It's not wise to tell anyone all of your business. And this is something that I've had to learn. And I'm just now really getting it, because I've had people that I love so much that were like my confidant, that I told everything to. And you know what they told me? I'm going to make a piece of art, and I'm going to use a situation that you told me about. I'm going to call it this. And I don't care what y'all bitches say. I just listen to y'all talking. I'm going to use it. That's what she said to me. And it broke my fucking heart. And I had to stop talking to her. And I told her about it. She's like, oh, well, why you just tell me about it and we just keep going? And I couldn't, because it's like, damn, now I feel like you might exploit me. She's like, oh, what, you think I'm a fucking blog? Yes. Now, this doesn't mean that I love her any less. It just, I had to understand that I learned a lesson. Stop telling any fucking body all of your business. I don't care who it is. You don't tell your mother all your business. You don't tell any one person all of your business. Even if you think you could trust them, even if this is someone that you speak to every single day. And this is why I think that going into isolation, a period of solitude, is very, very helpful, because you have to be self-reliant. You have to lean on yourself. You have to trust yourself. And you have to gain a sense of loyalty to yourself. If you're telling someone every single nook and cranny about your life, you're not loyal to yourself. If you can't keep your own secrets, why should you be able to expect anybody else to be able to keep your secrets? Write about it. Get a journal. Go to therapy. And she told me things too. We confided in each other. But that scared me. Telling me that you were gonna, make a piece of artwork about my life, and then that followed up with that statement, I just listen to y'all bitches talk and I'm gonna use it. And then, of course, she flipped it and victimized herself and brought up something that happened when we were like 18, 19 years old that I thought we had already, made like bygones, let bygones be bygones. I had already apologized. I didn't understand what I was saying and how it would affect her during that time. But we're in our 30s. So you're still resenting me and holding on to something that happened when we were teenagers that I can't go back on. That's scary, because if a person is harboring feelings toward you, then how could you ever really truly let your guard down? You never know when a person might feel like they want to retaliate because they're still mad at you from something that happened 10 years ago. How could you ever fully move forward? And then this is not to say that you just can't fuck with people anymore, but you have to use discernment, and your discernment and your intuition, it will never be sharp if you don't sit with yourself and allow it to grow. If you always got outside noise, people always talking crazy, if you're always allowing other people's thoughts, ideas, opinions, comments, questions, concerns to infiltrate, how can you ever get in tune with yourself? You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Everybody up in here, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. And like the video, it's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and hit the thumbs up. So I'm saying all of this to say to you all that it is really, really important to understand. Thank you, Annabelle. To understand that you are a chosen one, and how to determine whether or not you're a chosen one, and to know that you have to really, really protect yourself. You cannot be out here moving like a regular person when you are a chosen one. You just can't. When you have things to do, places to be, people to save, people to inspire, you got to move differently. And it took me a while, but I'm here. And that's why I was like brought to tears last night, because I was like, wow, I'm finally her. I'm finally her. I have everything that I wanted. And now I'm just in the process of making it bigger and growing it and continuing to grow and continuing to flourish. And I lost some people along the way, but I've also gained some beautiful, amazing people along the way that I cherish so much, that I'm so grateful for. I love my supporters so much. I am so, so, so grateful for you all, more than you would ever know. And I love the haters too, because haters make you famous. Okay, so now I said what I needed to say. I'm going to see what y'all got going on and we can talk. I'll answer some of you all's questions, and I'm just going to interact with you a little more. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Paratosh. Hi, Big Chief. Hey, Quavy. Yeah. What are we getting ready for? To make some content as usual. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe. Thank you, Wanda. Hey, Olivia. Hey, dope boy. All right, some of y'all gotta get blocked. I don't have time for it. Do not have time. Yes, yes, yes. I gotta do some promotional videos for some products, and I do get ready with me lives on here for you all because y'all requested it and y'all like it. Y'all like to see me do my makeup, so here we are. Here we are. Let's do a little more blush. Thank you. What's up, Unique? Yeah, they be playing. Damn, this is a lot. I didn't even want to do this much. I should have just used powder. Now I'm gonna have to. It's alright. Um, yeah, they definitely be playing with the notifications though. What kind of blush? It is Juvia's Place in the color Barbie Rose. What do you think about the relationships between two from different cultures? I don't know. What do you? I don't even know what you're asking. What are you asking me? Now we got to go in with a little more powder because that blush is something serious. I think I want to get some Starbucks today. I haven't had Starbucks in a couple of days. After I do these videos after this, I think we're gonna go to Starbucks. I might come back and do a Starbucks chat. Depends on how I feel. Kind of want a brownie, y'all know, for my girls out there. It's that time, and I be wanting a brownie. I be craving something sweet. What about the boycott? I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh yes, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant's dad. I wonder if Vanessa will help to cover the funeral costs because she seems to not want to give any of his fortune to his parents, ooh, which is crazy to me. Just super duper crazy. Dang, got eyeshadow all over the damn place. Um, no, I don't just give random shouts outs to people. I don't know y'all. You're not a avid love bug. Don't ask me to give you a shout out. That's annoying. It's cool today. I'm in my craft room finishing up an apricot, apothecary jars and candle holders. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Um, Trying to think of what color should I do. Let's try this. Thank you. Nice. How's the weather there? It's hot. It is so hot. That's why I'm sure y'all can hear my AC, and I have a fan on me too, because it's just too hot. And I usually would turn it off because I'll be fine, but I don't care if y'all can hear it. I'm hot. Oh, I shouldn't have did this color. Oh well. Oh, it's already on there. Thank you guys. I've been living without AC for the past 2 years. Oh my God, that got to be hard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my next place because it'll have central air. But these apartments in the tri-state don't have that. Where do you younger ladies find the time for makeup tutorials? Baby, this is a job. I get paid to be up here. Where do you men find the time to come on a woman's page and ask her where she found the time to do a makeup tutorial? How about that? That's the real question. I think I'm gonna do red. I don't ever put on red lipstick. Let's see. If I don't like it, I'm gonna just wipe it off. How long does it usually take you to do your makeup? It is done perfectly. Thank you. Um, Probably like 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. But since I'm here talking to you all, it takes longer because I'm talking in between doing it. But if I was just doing it straight, I would say 30 minutes. You need a smile, so go look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Like, go look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Everybody up in here, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Lily, I love you here. Thank you. Talking about I'm still not finished my makeup. Why are you here? I'm about to use Ruby Woo. If you know, you know. Now let's see how this looks. I don't be wearing red that much. I used to love red lipstick and bright pink lipstick. Now I like the neutral, you know. I'm more of like a pink mauve berry type of lipstick. So let's see. It's so bright. Mm. I kind of wish I had. Let me see something. I kind of want to do like a brown, like more of a chocolate liner, or maybe black. Let's try black. So I already got the Who you calling a heifer? Your mother? Like, what's wrong with y'all talking about your mothers like that? Like, y'all are crazy. Recent. Thank you, Carrie. I'm in America. All right. Now let's see. Thank you, Aubrey. I wonder if I should have did brown. See, now I feel like I don't know. It's just, I think it looks pretty. It's just because I'm not used to wearing, this is not brown. This is like reddish. Just because I don't wear red lipstick like that. But I'm not mad at it though. I actually like that. I have this nice Juvia's Place red lip too. It's like, are they the same? They're kind of like exactly the same, right? Let's see. Yeah, they're like exactly the same. This is in my TikTok shop, girl. So follow me. It's at Hey Love Jones, and you could purchase this that I have on right now. And I'm done. Yes, y'all, it's on my TikTok shop. You can purchase this. I'm actually about to do a promotional video for it right now once I get off of here. And yeah, I kind of want to do my eyelashes, but I have allergies. That's why y'all don't see me putting on mascara because my eyes be itching. Like I have allergies really bad. But I think I'm gonna wait until my birthday to do my lashes probably. Or it depends if I feel like it. I don't know. My allergies die down a little bit. But everything be itching. Like I just be so, and then the mascara, because I love mascara. I love mascara more than I love lashes, but I do love me a lash too. Um Thank you, Aubrey. Thank y'all. Yes, my TikTok is at Hey Love Jones. And I'm about to do a video promoting this hair as soon as I get off of here. So you'll be able to click the link directly from the video that I make. And I have some dresses, a romper, and a couple other things, but I'm gonna make 3 videos today for the products. And then I'll make some, another one tomorrow, just split it up. I'm late to hear kind of reminds me of Donna Summers. Yes, what's up, Ebony? I love Donna Summers. Yeah, I didn't really have too many of my like love bugs up in here during this live stream. So I don't know, but I will be back in a few. I will be back. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. Everybody up in here, subscribe to my channel right now. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel, period, point blank, right now. Stop playing with me. Subscribe and like the video. If you haven't already liked the video, how's the brush go? Oh, I don't have it with me, but he won't give it to me. He said that it's the best thing he ever had. He was like he used it to wash his car. He used it to wash the bathrooms. My mother said that she uses it. It's good for her back because she had back surgery. So it's really, really good as far as I heard because he won't give it to me. He said I can't have it. He said I can't have it. So I'm like, dang. He's like, yo, this is the best thing I ever got. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I said, that's not for you. I just wanted you to do a video for me. Like, nobody said you could keep it. Nobody ever said, he said, oh, I'm hot. And then you come back over, you think I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to hide it. I was like, dang, that must really be the truth. Like, you going to hide it from me? Said, you know what? You could keep it. Just go ahead. He ain't no good for that. Exactly. He wrong. He is. No good. Thank you, Casey. Thank y'all. Y'all are sweet. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. And I will be back later. I absolutely will be. I absolutely will be back later. I'm definitely investing in it, waiting for my visa. Period. It's really good. The bitters is my favorite. I really love the bitters. I really like the collagen powder too. The beets is good. I haven't. I had it. I think I had the beet juice like maybe twice because I try not to do so many different, things every day. So I'm like, I could do like I do the bitters every day. I have been doing the bitters every day. But I also like this morning I got up and I did some liquid chlorophyll. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the bitters today. I think I'm gonna take a rest and then do it again tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, so I'll probably have some more of the beet juice on Thursday. Like, I'm alternating. But thank you, God's Anointed. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you so much. All right. I'm leaving. I'll be back a little later. I love you. Show up as her, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie and you're starring in it. The world is a stage and you are at the center of it. You are a main character. Show up for yourself. If you are a chosen one, protect your energy, protect your peace. Be mindful of who you let into your world. When people try to troll you in real life, the way they troll me on the internet, you could cuss them out a little bit, but don't harp and don't dwell. Keep going because you have a greater purpose and you're here to do something really, really big. Okay. So I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. If you are catching a replay, drop me a pink heart and give me a little shout out. Give me a hey, Love Jones. um, Subscribe, like, comment, share, and spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. I'm a racist. You're a racist. Black people can't be racist. And now I'm going to block you.